Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Kershaw fires.
Ball, that's too high.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Miles Straw.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hernandez going back, and it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man aboard. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fly ball down the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Gavin Williams.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The 2-1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw has a beat on it. Brings it in. One away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, James Outman.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Here's Mookie now. Turns and fires the Betts. Left field. Kwan settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. DeLauder makes the catch, and that'll do it.
The feeling's right, you know that it could be what you're dreaming of. Better than reality is living your body.
Top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
Kershaw deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left field, way back there. Kwan moving back. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Muncy to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Inside, almost got him. Tied up here in the early going. And that's ball 4.
Take your break.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Jason Hayward. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. The other way. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Batting the second baseman.
Jonathan India at the plate. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Muncy headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Sweeney. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Guardians 1.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers all gas.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
To the right side. Muncy takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Bunt attempt, popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning, at the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
In the air, right field, gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That misses. And a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next offering is outside. Popped up. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith calls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Mickey Moniak digs in for the Guardians. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Bunting, and it's in the air. On the run, sends it over to first. Close play, but in there.
The bat, the catcher, Naylor.
One down. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. In the air out to center. Outman tracks it down for the out.
Now that shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Two outs. That one out to right. Hayward under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Guardians 1. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is James Outman.
The center fielder.
1-1 now. This one popped up. Montgomery makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next, the first baseman, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. The line and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll reach second with one away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Ball to strike. That's out to center field. Straw makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Way out front for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Good eye right there. And now it's 3-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
Next for L.A., Jonathan India. And the next pitch is way outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside, just missed. Trey Sweeney getting on deck circle. Two on, 2 outs. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. All muscle to center field. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Sweeney. On the ground to short, Montgomery. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back back here in L.A. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Gabriel Arias. 1-2 now. And another ball. Two on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Chase DeLauder.
Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 2 down, nobody on. And it skips in the dirt. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Snap throw to first. Jimenez dives back in safely.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I don't.
Runner on the move. That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. Guardians lead 1. They're down here 5-1. To the bottom of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch, and another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Logan Allen preparing to come on if needed. Montas also throwing. Into center. Straw has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. One down, base is empty. And Mookie takes. Bounce to the right. Jimenez whips it to first. Mookie retired 2 down.
Up next, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
To third, a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's going to be Miles Straw.
Miles Straw.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Muncy in position and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Right side on the move. And there's 2 down.
Now that
next is the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Guardians 1. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Logan Allen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Max Muncy at the dish. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. One out, bases empty.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So now a pinch hitter, Chris Taylor, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And that just misses. Teoscar Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball four.
That's out.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So remaining in the game defensively, Chris Taylor. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. On the mound now, number 40.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. Base hit around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He will score. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Trey Sweeney. The count 2-1. There's a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Caleb Ferguson, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Raley also getting ready. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And another ball. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So they bring on the veteran, Frankie Montas.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So they're at the corners now. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. 3-2 on the way. In the air, right side. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
The center fielder.
And at first, here's the center fielder, James Outman. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kwan raging back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He scores, and it's 9-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Once he digs in. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Guardians 2. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Payoff pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. So one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that, sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 7. It's 9-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Chris Taylor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one a little bit high. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low, 3-1. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. At the belt and fires. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Trey Sweeney steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. DeLauder sizing this one up. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. Back here in L.A., and here is Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
The 1-1.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The pitch. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Gabriel Arias. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.